Mr Deputy President, I rise to inform the House about the buzz of excitement in the air at Penrith. Why are people of Penrith so excited, you might ask, Mr Deputy President? They are seeing with their own eyes the results of 8 strong years of Liberal state government, and more importantly, they are seeing with their own eyes the delivery of a massive new Nepean hospital, major road rebuilding including the Northern and Mulgoa Roads duplication, the Smarter Motorways project worth $400 million on the M4, and now a new bridge over the Nepean River, thanks to the tireless work of the popular local member Stuart Ayres. Yeah. Mr Deputy President, I want to turn my focus to this amazing new bridge across the Nepean River. As a Penrith boy, I was very pleased to attend the opening of the Yandhai Nepean crossing on October 28, along with the Premier, the Honourable Gladys Berejiklian, and the Minister for Western Sydney and the local member, the Honourable Stuart Ayres, along with the Mayor of Penrith, Ross Fowler. Attending the opening on that sunny, glorious Sunday were over 5,000 local residents to officially open the new pedestrian and cycling bridge, which now allows communities from Penrith and across Western Sydney and the Blue Mountains to enjoy safer walking, jogging and cycling across the Nepean River. I'd like to congratulate Stuart Ayres on delivering the government's commitment to provide a safe pedestrian crossing over the Nepean River, something that the Penrith community has been requesting for many, many years. Minister Ayres promised this bridge at the Penrith by-election in 2010 and has worked tirelessly for the 8 years to deliver this impressive, complex engineering feat for his community. With Penrith's new landmark now open to the community of Penrith and Western Sydney, can enjoy the Nepean River like never before. This crossing offers unprecedented access for people of all abilities to enjoy views to the south of the river between Penrith and Emu Plains connecting to the Blue Mountains. I, along with the Premier and Minister Ayres and the Mayor of Penrith, took a walk over the fantastic bridge after it was open, which has become a tourist attraction already due to its beautiful views over the Nepean River and its startling engineering. The Yandhai Nepean crossing will be an essential link between the beautiful Nepean and Blue Mountains regions and will be an asset to the region for years to come. Community members have campaigned for a safer crossing over the Nepean River for pedestrians and cyclists for years, as the path on the Victoria Bridge, as many members would know, it has no barrier between traffic and the pedestrians, and when two pedestrians, particularly if there's a cyclist, cannot pass safely. For years they've been campaigning for this. Extensive consultation has taken place between the RMS, Stuart Ayres and the community for the last 8 years. The location south of Victoria Bridge, the historic Victoria Bridge, was considered the safest and most appropriate. The detailed design of the bridge and the invitation of construction for tenders to build the bridge was carried out in 2015 and early 2016. More than 850 people work to deliver the structure, with around 700 tonnes of steel used, 25-metre truss segments delivered from Tomago to form the bridge trusses across the river, and 10,000 litres of paint used. The $49 million bridge has been named Yandhai Nepean Crossing, signifying the language of the Darug people, who are of course the custodians of the land of which the bridge is crossing on one side, and strong traditional and historic ties to Western Sydney and the Nepean River, as well as providing clear geographical location of the bridge. The word Yandhai means walking in the path of the past and the present. It's Aboriginal, of course, and is reflective of the story, including the past use of the river by the Darug Yarra, Yarra meaning the persons. Minister Stuart Ayres has stated that this name symbolises a spiritual connection between Penrith residents and the Nepean River, bringing the history of the two great cultures together in the name of the new bridge. Once again, I'd like to congratulate Stuart Ayres, the Minister for Western Sydney and the member for Penrith, on working tirelessly to deliver the Yandhai crossing to the people of Penrith. Stuart is admired by those in his electorate due to his tireless commitment to serving and delivering for the people of Penrith. He has delivered on major projects that he promised to his community. He has delivered the biggest investment Nepean Hospital has ever seen, with $1 billion for the new Nepean Hospital redevelopment, which is underway, Mr Deputy President. He has delivered on major road projects, including West Connects, and spending $470 million on the Smarter Motorways project on the M4. It is because Stuart delivers for his community that he will be re-elected easily as the member for Penrith in March 2019.